children.
Hiya, Georgie.
I was thinking more of Chef, but...
Hello, children. It's Salisbury Steak Day.
Good morning, children. Hey, Chef. Every time you say good morning when we pick up at 10:14 p.m., it's like, hey, Chef.
Honestly, that's why I do it.
Good morning, children. It's like, dude, it's nighttime. They came over to your house.
All right, guys. Before we start, go ahead and click the link I just put in the game chat. That'll take you over to the Storm King's Thunder. Do that, and I will assign you guys character sheets this week so you can start putting shit together if you so wish.
I created one in another campaign that I made. There's a way I can save it and transfer it over somehow, right? I just got to figure it out.
Are you a paid member?
I am, but I'm going to cancel it because the people that I was planning on going with, they're dragging their feet. So I'm going to stop paying until they pick up again.
Okay. Well, you want to keep it until you transfer it over because you have to be paid to do it. But you still have to be a member first, so click the link.
Yeah, because you get a character vault if you pay.
Yeah. I just don't know how to use it yet. I'll figure it out like this week or something. I don't know. I think I have another 2 weeks or another week until charges me.
I believe all you gotta do is right click. No. Oh no, you go in the what it is, you go into the you go to tools and there's a character vault option. You can import and export from there.
Gotcha.
It's quite simple. Go away now, Scott. I don't need you.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy Japanese. Name that movie.
No idea.
Shawshank Redemption. Come on.
I actually love that movie. Although not one of the notable lines for me from it.
Yeah, I once...
Especially when there's so many good lines in that movie.
Oh yeah, there's a ton. I once had a terrible trip at Bonnaroo Music Festival, and I spent like 6 hours in the tent watching Shawshank Redemption on an iPod over and over again because that's all I could bring myself to do.
Okay, sounds like a bad trip.
I took way too much. What did I even take? I think it was ecstasy. Way too much, and it hit me all at once. Anyway,
festival season's just getting started.
It was one of the 3 movies that I had on my computer once my hard drive crashed while I was in Afghanistan. So it was like a default put something on so that I can fall asleep to it.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
I've seen the movie 100 fucking times.
Have you seen, I forget the name of the movie, I'll figure it out before the end of the session. There's a movie where these 2 guys are obsessed with the Shawshank Redemption, and they get into their own hijinks, but the entire movie, all they do is quote it and reference it and talk about it. And
That's so funny.
Yeah, it was like a B-list movie, but it was pretty good. I'll find it for you guys and send it your way.
You have only the finest taste in theater, sir.
All right. So last week you guys came down into the you went down further down the waterfall and entered into the realm of the water cult. You have found a boat and you are sailing around, and you killed some crabs who were trying to eat you. You did not let them eat you, and now you have dead crabs and a bunch of water. And it looks like a dead end. Although, if you like, everyone can give me perception checks.
Can we rely on our passive perception if we all screw this roll up straight Varys style?
Based on passive perception, that's why you think that there might be something there, and you're giving me perception checks.
Well, my passive perception
Looking
is...
at the map, this spot looks kind of funky.
If I'm going to metagame here, I'm going to say it's the spot with the extra little black square.
All
Just
right.
guessing.
There does look to be some doors underneath the water. Right there.
So what's the deepness of the water situation here?
The water here, I believe, is about 40 feet deep.
If you point it out to Yeldar, he'll dive in.
Okay. So you dive in. Do you open the doors?
Assuming they pointed it out. Yep. I'll jump down and I'll tell everybody to hold on for a second and I'll open the doors.
Okay. The water is dark, but there does seem to be a current now flowing through in your direction. Not strong current. You could easily swim through it, but it's heading your direction.
And I can't see anything past the doors.
No, it's dark. Do you have dark vision?
I do.
Okay. You can see a bit of way through, but the water is also obscuring it, so you can't see. You think it opens up not far beyond the doors, but you can't see anything in the next room.
All right. I'll swim up to the top and let everybody know that it does open up and that there is a slight flow coming from the room and it's dark. And if we're going to decide to go, we should go together.
So I'm going to have this idea in character because it's so awesome that I want to. Can we fill the bag of holding with air and then turn it upside down and have hoses coming out of it and use it like one of those old school scuba bells?
A diving bell.
Sure. Take advantage of being clever. Now, what are you doing with all the shit that's in the bag of holding?
And where do we get straws?
Let me pull out 50 feet of hose real quick.
Let me see what I have.
I will carry the stuff in the bag of holding temporarily.
Is it
Wait.
my bag of holding, or does somebody else have one?
No, we only have one. Unless we have two, then I don't know about one.
I have one, and that's the only one I know about.
Okay, don't worry about the shit you have in the bag of holding. If you want to use that for that purpose, that's fine.
Fantastic.
We'll say that you blow the meat out of some of the crab legs, and you can use those as hoses.
Oh, give yourself inspiration for that.
Yeah, but I'm taking away your inspiration, not being clever enough to figure out how to use it right. No, seriously.
I took it off already.
Okay. You were being clever, and then you stopped being clever.
I think Gothic's not that smart. One
Okay.
idea. It's pretty much my limit.
That's Gothic's fault. Okay.
So
Yeah,
we'll
you
go
guys,
with that.
now, you can't take the boat through there because the doors are underwater.
We'll put the
Oh, you know what we could have done? We could have flipped the boat over and used that as
Like that movie? Oh, what movie is
yeah.
that? They do that?
I don't know, but
Pirates
I know
of
what
the
you're talking
Caribbean.
about.
But
Yes.
the doors are under the water, though. We'd have to pull the boat under the water, which would be
Have to get
extremely
involved with the-
difficult.
Well, that's what we
Well,
got
they did-
Gothic for.
Nah, it's impossible.
I mean, he's a Goliath in plate mail.
In Pirates of the Caribbean, they have fishing nets and they fill those with rocks to weigh the boat down. But
All right, well, I'm not going to do that. So let's
no, I like the bag of holding scuba hose idea.
We put the
Let's-
boat on the beach or whatever that we got to do so that it doesn't disappear, because we might
Okay.
need it later. And then we scuba bell to the next room.
All right.
Also,
Very
so
good.
to jump in, we can just walk in off the shore.
Okay. You shore the boat, and you go under the water. As you enter in there, first off, I gotta roll a die. I need to check on something.
I don't like this.
Okay.
I don't enjoy that I'm
Interesting.
at 35 hit points. I don't remember what hurt me so much.
The crabs weren't the only thing we fought. I don't think.
I feel like I didn't even get attacked by crabs. We killed them all before they got anywhere close to the squishies.
Oh yeah, because I didn't get. We didn't take a rest last session though.
Maybe that's
Did
what
we?
it is.
Yeah, because I'm missing health too.
Too
And I
late
remember
now.
Gothic being very frustrated he didn't get to hit any crabs.
All right. As you enter this room, through the water looms a colonnade supported by arched pediment, an arched pediment above a long portico. Behind the colonnade is a pair of stone doors graven with the relief of a circular saw-toothed maw. In the plaza in front of the structure, 4 slimy fish-like humanoids kneel between a sunken stone idol of branching tentacles, which convene at the top of a circular fanged mouth. At the south end of the plaza, a set of curving stairs climb above the water. The creatures, this guy's a little bit far out, looks like that.
Those like reverse mermaids.
You guys can all give me. Well, first off, you're in the tunnel over here, so put yourselves in whatever order you want to be in. Varys, you're a little large.
That's what she said.
Okay. Anybody can give me nature checks if you like to try and figure out what or history. I guess I'll give you nature or history.
Okay, my computer's screwing up a little bit.
Gothic, you think they taste really good with butter and garlic. Sai, Yeldar, and Varys.
Actually, no.
Hmm?
He knows they do.
Yep.
He's tried them.
Varys, you guys all know these guys are called Kuatoa. They are crazed, and a crazed ancient race who tend to worship evil, demonic gods of their own creation. And they turn towards you, chattering in a undecipherable tongue, unless any of you speak Undercommon.
Speak what?
Undercommon.
No.
Okay, so none of you understand what they're saying, but they all look at you, and they have very sharp teeth and scary-looking eyes as you swim into the pool.
These are the stairs in the south side of the room?
Yes. There are 2 paths south. One with the stairs going up, and the water flows that way.
So, what's the plan again?
And so, how deep are we, and what's our movement speed situation?
Swim speed, I believe, unless you have something that gives you ability, I believe is... Oh, that's a good question. I think it's half your movement speed.
And then, how deep is the water in this chamber that we're getting into?
The water is... Well, first of all, it's very deep.
Okay.
The water actually fills the cavern to within 2 feet of the ceiling. Actually, most of you shouldn't be able. You can barely make out the things I just told you because it's all underwater.
All right. And then, how does fighting underwater work?
Yeah, it's not good.
So, not good. All right.
Yeah. So
in that case, Gothic. Are we rolling initiative? Are these things hostile?
I'll give you guys a moment to see what you want to try and do before I tell you how they respond.
I'm gonna just tell the group out of character that I got jack shit I can do in a room full of water. Especially since all the things that you would think would be cool, like black tentacles, actually rely on the ground, but I feel like they could swim over them.
Yeah, that's true. That actually mega sucks. Right, Gothic's gonna hold up his hand, motion to stop, and then he's gonna motion to hug the wall and move, against the wall and against the wall. Try not to fucks with the fishes.
I could hypnotic pattern these guys.
Let's call that a desperation move.
All right.
Okay. The walls, as you guys climb through them, are very, very slick. They're covered in like moss and algae. If you're staying towards the top, you can bob up and breathe without much issue, but there's only about enough room for your head above the water before you start bumping into the
I thought we were still at the bottom doing the old scuba tube.
Oh, that works too, if you want to be down the bottom.
Just because I didn't take my armor off, so I'm not going to float.
Okay. So yeah, your speed is halved in the water.
Is there land anywhere?
Not that you can see.
The stairs? Do they come all the way down, or do we have to get to the surface and then go up?
You'll have to get to this. You'll have to get to the surface and then go up.
Wait, so how do we want? So are we rolling initiative, or can we just move freely still?
Well, at the moment they're just staring at you and chattering. But actually, at this point, if you guys are just sitting there talking, they are going to move towards you. So we'll need to roll initiative.
Okay.
Clear out the old initiative.
Oh, why? Why can't we talk for 9 hours about?
What do you mean? These demon fishes are going to attack us? What?
We're also underwater. We can't talk.
I was talking.
That's why it took us even longer.
You were talking.
Fucking furtive hand signs. Just so everyone knows, I gave myself advantage on initiative, I think, again, in the new campaign.
That's cool.
There's like a shield that does it, too. It's worth taking.
How many of you pussies went with very inhuman to get a free feat?
Not I.
Oh, nobody that I know of.
Probably just me.
Oh, that guy.
Yep, I'm that guy. I want another familiar. I wanted Archimedes 3.0.
See, I'm not sure if even a free feat's worth it. Do you get like the bonus points still from human?
You get one. You get 2 points to put wherever you want,
And a feat.
and a feat.
Oh, damn.
And a skill.
That is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's a little OP, but on the other hand, all the other races get like something else on top of their ASIs to start
Yeah.
with. So it makes sense.
Like Dark Vision.
There's
Like
nothing
if you-
really good to select for the Mystic class, though, so I was kind of torn.
Yeah.
You're-
Like the difference between a human and a half-elf, you may get a feat as a variant human, but the half-elf picks up dark vision, immunity to magic sleep, advantage on charm, 4-hour sleep, etc., etc. So depending on what you're trying to do with your character, it can even out pretty.
Oh, yeah. No. It's just like very... I don't know. I guess the normal human gets like what? Like 1 point in everything or something stupid?
right. They're just kind of generalists.
Yeah. No, but I'm an elf. But anyway, so...
Okay. I'm just taking care of something. Give me 1 second.
No, take your time.
Nothing to see here.
Pay no attention.
Wait, what's this one that looks different look like?
Yes. He is a bigger, scarier looking one.
Wait, do they have bodies? Or are they just
Yes,
fish?
No, they're fish. They're bipedal fish bodies.
Oh! Fuck!
That's why he was saying reverse mermaids, because body of a humanoid.
Oh, I totally
Fish.
missed someone saying that. Sorry, I was like coughing on mute, so I must have missed that.
All right. Very good. So we are now all rolled up. And first one to go is the big guy.
Wait, how are these guys speaking underwater?
Because they're fish and they have the ability to they make dolphin noises underwater. Because they're
Okay.
fish. Any other questions?
How do they speak undercommon with dolphin noises?
Because that's what undercommon is, duh.
Okay.
Just remember that next time you see a Duragar.
Yep. All right. All right. So the big guy is going to start chattering. You start hearing more and more noises coming from the big guy. And he is going to swim out in front. And let's see, is that Yeldar there? Yeah, it's Yeldar. He's going to be going for Yeldar. He's going to try and smack you around a bit with his fins. And you feel the water crackling around you as he does so.
All right. It's not good.
Yep, and then he's going to try and bite you with his rows of pointed teeth. All right. He is going to smack you around twice with his webbed hands. First one for 11 damage, second one for 9. But he will not be able to bite you. You manage to dodge out of the way of that.
Gotcha.
All right, this first guy comes over. It's not. These guys, by the way, are the regular mooks are armed with spears, and they have a shield.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. They get just one attack. Just one attack. All right. He's going to try and be spearing at Gothic, but he's unable to make contact. You see another one come down to the base of the... Oh, actually, no, you don't see that, actually, but you can see on the map another one comes down to the base of the stairs. As does another. And Sai, you are up.
I will cast Chill Touch on the super special boss guy.
Okay. All right. That's it.
I'm an idiot.
Does that have any other effects other than the damage, or no?
He cannot regain hit points. Also, if needed for my movement, I will surface and then step back down. Since I'm kind of at the end of the passage on this side. I don't know how you're handling breathing for combat.
Well, they have... The rest of them have... If you're close enough to Gothic, you have the pouch. Otherwise...
Also, I just looked it up, and you can hold your breath for a lot longer than I thought you could. It's number of rounds equal to double your con score, unless you're like a lizard folk or something, in which case it's 4 times your con score.
Ah. Geldar's
So-
crazy shit with initiative. Well, then I shoot the
What?
guy, and I hold my breath and hang out at the back of the tunnel where I feel I'm safest.
All right. Very good. This guy is going to swim over, get between him and his friend. Let's see, who's doing a stab? Gothic, 1 or 2?
2.
All right, he's going to swing at Yeldar. Or stab at Yeldar.
Why? He got it wrong.
Yeah.
No, you
If he-
forget
if-
it.
Gothic
So you
wanted
picked
to
the
be a
number.
number 2.
I'm kidding.
That's fine. It's consistent, at least.
All right, and he misses. Gothic.
All right, Gothic is going to hand the bag off to Yeldar there. And then
Okay.
he is going to expend a superiority die to use the move that he hasn't used since he switched to it all that time back in the Earth Temple. He's going to use evasive footwork.
How does that work since you're underwater?
It's anytime I move.
Nice.
So
I get one point added to my AC,
Mm-hmm.
and Gothic is going to swim using both his action and his dash action to go 30 feet.
Okay. Except you can only go. Your movement is half, so you can go a total of 30 feet.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Okay. You still gonna attack at the end of that or no?
No, because it's a dash action.
Okay.
But I'm also going to use. Hold on. Let's see what else I have. I don't have that. Never mind.
Okay.
Shatter.
Do they get any reactions against you or no?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I expected it to add more to my AC. I'm going to be honest.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, actually, as you swim through, they actually decide not to attack you.
Oh, that's
And
nice.
as you get to that point, you do see some shadowy figures at the top of the tunnel there to your south.
It's awfully convenient.
Yeldar.
Yelder's gonna wonder why Gothic tried to hand him this bag. He's gonna pass it back to Varys, and then he's gonna attack this one with his spear.
All right, that's a hit. Which one are you hitting?
The boss. Stunning
Boss?
strike.
All right. Some monitor, right? It's too crowded. I turn off the name badges. I don't know which monster's which. All right.
Does lightning damage do anything underwater?
Yes.
Question is, does it shock everybody in the water?
Yes.
All right. He crit failed that, so yes, it does in fact do damage. He has in fact stunned rather. So you do a lot of damage, and he is stunned.
And then I'm gonna attack this one in front of me.
Okay. Go ahead. That is a hit.
Stunning strike as well.
You don't have to. He's dead.
Never mind. And then I will move forward and kick this one in the face.
All right.
Well, how does my punch? It's still.
You can still do it.
I'm very dexterous.
Yep. There are no special rules, I believe, for fighting underwater, except that your movement is halved. All right. Let's see here. That does not. Actually, no. Hold on. Which window is which in this? Yes, that does hit him. I'm sorry. So you do hit him. All right. Very good. So you stun the first one, you kill the second one, you punch the third one in the face.
Right. And because we're underwater, the key looks very wavy as it flows into me.
Now, Varys, I apologize in advance because I did let Sai do something. I just remember, though, you're underwater, and spells usually have verbal components.
I know. I was about to ask you where the surface is. I was supposed to swim there.
In the tunnel, there is no surface. You can get behind Yeldar and be at the surface if you like.
All right. Thankfully, Yeldar stunned one, so I can actually get around without attack of opportunity. So I'm going to swim
they
up
don't
here.
say.
Well, I don't know that. So I'm going to swim over here and past this guy. Hopefully that's less than...
That's about where you can get to.
Okay. All right. And I'm going to stay at the surface. And I'm going to fire off a couple of... Actually, I'm going to twin Eldritch Blast at this guy.
Okay.
The stun guy.
Yep. You'll have an advantage because he's stunned. He's not prone
Okay.
or anything because he's underwater. All right. That's
All
two
right.
hits.
Okay. Does this kill him?
No.
Okay. Then I'm going to fire off a third one. Wow. That's a nice
All right.
crit.
Yep.
Does that kill it?
Hold on. 26, 30, 41. Yes. That's one more hit point than he had.
All right. Then I'm going to fire off the fourth one at this guy.
All right.
Does that hit?
That does hit. Okay.
Six
Not
damage.
quite enough to kill him.
All right. And then I'm going to sit up there at the top of the water.
All right. Very good. This guy is going to swim over and he is going to poke at Gothic. He's not going to have any more success than anybody else has.
And Gothic's going to riposte him.
Okay, that's a hit. That will be enough to kill him. It's a lot of fun fighting CR1 monsters when you're this high level because it's just like it just makes you feel so strong. This guy's going to do the same thing. That is not going to hit. 19 does not hit, right?
No.
Okay.
I also missed.
But you can't riposte him. You only have one reaction.
I only have one reaction. Lucky me. That would have been embarrassing had I actually done that.
Yep. All right. Let's see. You see another one come. Well, you actually don't see another one, but he will see you as he comes to the stairs. This map feels like it's not scaled very well. I don't know what I did wrong. Ooh, that's quite nice. Does that do what I think it does? Hello?
Hello.
What?
Hey.
Why did we all say hello?
We lost Ken. He's about to type in chat.
I can hear Ken. Ken, say something.
Alright, DM's gone. Everyone roll a dice.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, okay. Somehow I managed to mute my headset. That's weird. Anyways. All right. I need Gothic, Yeldar, and actually, what was the range? It's going to be Gothic with that. All right, actually, we'll hold off on that for a moment. All right, he's going to cast Sacred Flame at Gothic.
Who is?
A dude you can't really see on top of the stairs.
Oh, fantastic.
Yep. But it does not hit. Oh, I'm sorry, no, it's a dexterity saving throw. Give me a dex save, please. DC is 12.
I am rolling like ass. Boris, what have you done to me?
Taking on my curse.
You take 8 radiant damage.
Ow. That one almost got me.
All right, you hear a splash, and you see another fish creature dive into the water, although he cannot get all the way to you yet. And another. All right, who's up first? This guy's up first. He is going to try and stab at Yeldar. Actually, he's not going to try and stab at Yeldar. He's going to try and he's going to pull a net out. He's going to try and wrap you up in the net. And he's not going to be able to do it. All right. This guy is going to jump in the water, and he goes 10, 20. Can't quite get to the Gothic this turn. Okay, that guy. Same thing for this guy. He's going to jump in, but can't quite get to Gothic this turn. Sigh.
So, let's see if this will work. I will move my 15 feet.
Mm-hmm.
I will use Misty Step to teleport 30 feet and I want to be at the surface so that I can speak. And then I will attack the furthest away fishy down here.
Okay. Very good.
Unless, Yeldar, you want me to murder that one so that you can come join the fight down here.
No, that's all right. I got it. Thank you.
Furthest away fishy.
Okay, that does hit. Let's see here. That's P4. So that door is the one that when you look around yourself briefly, the door is graven with the relief of a circular sawtooth maw, a giant like circular mouth covered in like shark teeth.
But it's closed and I'm not like scared
Currently, you're not. There's no effect on you that you can tell. But you are.
Is the door above water level, partially submerged, or under water level?
This whole thing is pretty much. I mean, the tops of them are above water level, but I mean, the cavern's about 40 feet deep, and the water goes almost all to the top.
Okay.
It's flowing to the south, and now a little bit to the north after you've opened the door. All right, who's up? Gothic, you're up. How weird.
Fantastic. All right, I'm going to start by swimming my 15 feet and going over here. So if that guy wants an attack of opportunity, I suppose he gets one.
Yes, he will get attack of opportunity. It's probably not going to matter. Actually, he's going to try and net you as well. He's not able to get you with his net.
All right, and then I'm going to hit this one closer to the top.
All right, that is a hit. All right, not quite enough to kill him.
Oh, son of a bastard.
That's a hit. That's enough to kill him.
And that'll be my turn.
All right. Yeldar.
I am going to stab at the guy in front of me with the wind vane.
There. That is a hit. That is 18, and he is already wounded, so he's dead.
All right. And then my movement's 55. So would I need to do anything other than half my movement to get to that guy?
The second guy, no, you can move about 27, 28 feet. Yeah,
27 and a half.
feet.
yeah, you can get there. There's kind of that weird tentacly statue in the way, but you're able to duck around it. You're nimble.
Right. And then I'm going to stab at him with the wind vane.
Okay. Actually, that is... No, it's still a hit. Okay. But he's not dead.
And then I'm going to follow it up with like a knee to his gills.
Okay. He is dead. All right. Varys.
Okay, with my bonus action, I'm going to toss a shield on Yeldar. And I'm going to take a deep breath, go back underwater, and fire off a couple Eldritch Blasts at that guy.
Okay. At this guy, right?
Yes, that one.
Okay. Yep. Those 2 hits. All right. You blow him into fishy bits.
Awesome. While I'm down here, you said that was a statue with a whole bunch of tentacles?
Yes. In the middle of the room there, that little, this thing here. Four slimy fish-like humanoids kneel beneath a sunken stone idol of branching tentacles, which convene at the top around a circular fanged mouth.
Okay. I'm going to stay away from the creepy statue.
Okay. This time, you're going to hear one more splash to the south. He goes down around here. So 10, 20, yeah. He's going to stay back a little bit. All right. And he is going to cast Bane. So I need Yeldar and Gothic to both give me, I believe, wisdom saves.
Making all the saves today, guys.
No, I'm sorry. You have another chance. It's a charisma save. Charisma save. Yeldar and Gothic.
I don't believe that. Fine.
All right. Gothic. I'm sorry. Gothic, you're fine. Yeldar, you feel sluggish and weak. Anytime you make an attack or a saving throw, you get to roll a d4 and subtract the number from that roll.
Gotcha.
All right. So next up is Fishy Dude. Fishy Dude's going to try and stab at Gothic. It is going to hit for the whole 3 piercing damage. Hooray! Which I'm thinking is just even more. And the second one's going to
I have
swim.
to take a minimum of 1 damage, right?
Correct. This one's going to swim over and get to Yeldar. And miss. All right, Sai.
I will keep doing what seems to be working and chill touch the furthest south guy. Actually, let me verify range on that. Well, no, even if it's 60, I think that should fit. Chill
60
touch.
would definitely reach.
Crit fail.
No. Crit fail. All right. Gothic.
All right. I'm going to swing at the fish dude here in front of me.
Okay. That'll be enough to kill him.
And then I'm going to step forward and swing at this fish dude. Is that a hit?
Oh, look, Gothic finally killed something.
It's like my third, fourth kill.
Yes, it does kill. It does work. I think it was being sarcastic.
You wish I wasn't. Fuck you. Fuck you, Gothic. No, I'm kidding.
That does hit, but he's not dead. All right. Varys. Oh, sorry, Yeldar. I skipped Yeldar. Yeldar.
It's fine. I'm going to stab at him with Wind Vein.
All right. Hey, he's still up.
I'm going to
And now
headbutt
he's
him.
not. Okay.
All right. Then I'm going to... I don't know if I can make this, actually. 10,
Yeah, you can
20...
make
Yeah.
About 25 feet. You're fine.
I will stab at him with Wind Vein and then use Stunning Strike on it if it doesn't kill him. Or if it hits.
It does hit. It does not kill him. I will see if you're stunned.
Oh,
He
wait.
is not.
Hold on. It's -4 to any roll, or is it damage for Bane?
Oh, mine's attack roll, yes. So 15 might miss if you roll a 4. Okay, still hits. He's a cleric. He's a cleric who didn't cast Shield of Faith on himself because he has mooks in front of him. All right, but he's not stunned.
Oh.
So that's Varys.
All right, I'm going to dip back under the water again. See that last guy? Fire off 2 more
weird
arrows past at him.
-4 spell concentration.
Yes, it is concentration. Thank you for reminding me. Let me see if he is able to hold on to that.
And
If it's concentration, then the 15 would have stayed because I hit him. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, it was the Bane would have affected even after the hit. So, but he does drop it after the. After
the damage.
Right, because even the 15, it still would have hit because the Bane still affected him. So yeah. So yes,
No. The 25 would have done damage with the. Oh no, never mind. That was on the first guy. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
Ignore me.
All right, Varys.
I'm going to dip back under the water and fire off 2 Eldritch Blasts at him.
Okay, that's 2 hits.
So 20 damage.
All right. There's blood in the water. He is going to desperately swing his staff at Yeldar, 1 or 2.
2.
He's definitely going to sting his staff at Gothic.
How's it feel?
Great. Love it.
Is not going to hit. All right.
Riposte.
Okay. As a hit. All right. Not quite dead.
18 damage.
I skipped side. Your turn. The 11 is honest to God is AC, so you do, and he had 3 hit points left. So your Ray of Frost freezes the water. He freezes his skin, and he sinks to the bottom of the pond, the pool. So Yeldar and Gothic, you are both close enough to see the stairwell up over this way. Varys and Sai, you both see the doors going that way.
I'm going to swim up to the top and take a breath, and then swim back down and look. Is there
Gothic's
anything?
going to the stairwell so that he doesn't drown.
Okay.
And look this way.
All right, 1 second. Yeldar, the water continues through the current, picks up a little bit as it starts to cross there. Gothic, there is it looks like a dry area up above here.
Where or what is the door beside Sai?
The door beside Sai is a... the stone doors are graven with a relief of a circular saw-toothed maw. All right, Sai, normally you get to make 1 roll to figure something out, but I'll let you have the second one since there's a crit.
Those are for separate things. I just did not want to step on somebody with my mic. Religion for the statue, history for the door.
Okay. Yes, you do. You are able to get that. So yes, what it is that the statue. You're not entirely sure what the statue is until you turn and look at the door. You're pretty sure the door combined with the statue leads you to believe there is somewhere in this. These things were worshiping him in Aboleth, which is a nasty fish snake thing from the dawns of time. Gothic, what were you saying up here?
Yep. Gothic's going to yell out that he found some dry land and that he's really happy that he's not drowning anymore and will not be getting back in the water.
Okay. Varys and Yeldar, what do you wish to do?
I'm going to see what Sai ends up doing, because I was coming up here, or I was just looking back to see what this door was.
Okay.
But Sai said that, what did Sai find out about the door again?
It appears to be engraven with these things seem to be worshipping a Aboleth, which is a kind of ancient, I don't believe it's a demonic thing.
Is that that's what the statue thing? Okay.
Right, the statue seems to be.
Is the door underwater? Is it above water?
It's big enough that it reaches from the bottom up to the top. So it's about 2 feet above water, and then the rest of it below.
Oh, okay.
Sai is relaying information to Varys, but then he's going to say, I think we should catch up with the other 2 before we go opening the door or anything.
Yeah, with the door that big, I'm not sure I want to find out what's behind it right now.
I can hear you guys. My head's above water at this point.
So he's gonna doggy paddle this way, stay away from the statue.
Okay. Very good. Just trying to check and see what this thing is. Okay. Yeah, not a demon. Just making sure. Okay. Anywho's.
prestidigitation dry clothing?
Yes.
I seem terribly upset that he's soaking wet and immediately sets to drying himself in his gear.
All right, piece 7. Stairs rise to a small damp cave. There is a pit. It's about 10 feet wide. That looks 40 feet down into the water. There's water at the bottom of the pit.
As Varys comes up out of the water, Sai is going to remark, I was never much fond of the Earth Temple while we were there, but at least no one tried to set me on fire and I didn't have to muck around in wet robes.
That's true. And I'm going to notice Sai do that thing with prestidigitation and realize that I have prestidigitation too, and I'm going to dry myself off.
Okay. Yildar and
I have
Gothic, you stand there covered in water, soaking wet, as the two mages dry themselves off magically.
Gothic is going to motion for himself to get dried off so that he doesn't rust.
Sai will dry Gothic's shiny new plate mail. It's a shame I don't
like how
mending to.
I mean, as funny as a Tin Man skit would be.
I like you don't even say anything or ask, you just like do it.
He like snaps twice and gives like a once over motion with the body.
Yeah, I was going to mold earth, but if you're going to go over there and dry them off, that'll work too.
All right. So you guys have your damp cave, but it is out of the water, which is the first time you've been out of the water here for a little while.
I wait till Gothic moves in and then I follow him. I will cast light again. I feel like it's been long enough.
Yeah, okay. We'll just assume you always have light cast.
I guess, Sorry, are you going to tell them about the big door over here?
I'm more concerned with what I just saw when I came around the corner, but yes, I will eventually. What are we looking at here?
And what?
This, like, crater? Pillar?
I told you, it's a pit.
Oh.
It's a pit that goes about 40 feet down. There appears to be water at the bottom of it. So 40 feet across.
So he's gonna like walk to the edge. He's gonna lean over and look down and turn to Gothic and go, "Well."
Gothic's going to yell down the pit, "Hello down there."
It'll echo back up at you.
Gothic gives a thumbs up.
Sai is going to, not that Gothic or Yildar would particularly care, but he's going to say that the statue in the other room makes me believe that the fish folk were worshipping some sort of aboleth. I don't know if that was something that they had worked out with the water cult or if they were doing it of their own accord, but that's why the big sawtooth door. Hopefully there's not one in there.
That's what I'm worried about.
If prompted, Sai will detail out exactly what an aboleth is.
All right. Yeah, so let's take a look at some of the things you might know about an aboleth. All right. With that roll, you don't know a fair amount. So you know that they're fairly telepathic. They have a kind of ability to, like, they're psychic enough that they can like take control of the weak-willed. Let's see here. Obviously, they're amphibious. They're also quite large. Obviously, they were once upon a time the rulers of the planet before the gods came down and imposed some order, and they always trying to find a way to take back control.
So the octopus demons used to rule the earth.
Yes.
Rule the planet.
according to their own lore. That's what they say.
Oh, okay. So they're making that up.
Well, you don't know.
History's written by the winners, suckers.
According to all the major monsters say they used to roam there. The dragons say that. The giants say that. The aboleths say that. The mind flayers say that.
All right. Varys is going to go over to this pit. I'm going to mold earth and make a nice rock or a nice something kind of like a rock, and I'm going to throw it down. Do I hear a splash?
You do. There is water at the bottom. Give me a perception check.
Surprise! It's an aboleth.
Varys. There we go.
I had to I had to move my sheet.
No worries. So you hear the splash, then you hear many other smaller splashes until it settles down again.
Is he smart enough to put that together to mean something?
It almost sounds like a school of fish. With that perception check is good enough to tell.
Do I see
okay.
anything to the south?
Sorry? No, that's the end. That's the end of the cave.
About. Does it sound like it's a really deep crater? Or
No, it's about, you can with the light you can see down. It's about 40 feet deep.
oh, okay. I was thinking it was like couldn't see anything down. Okay.
No, it's about 40 feet deep. There's water at the bottom.
All right.
If you want to drop another one, I'll cast light on it, and you can throw it down there, and we'll see if it illuminates anything.
Actually, let's do that. Okay, I'll mold earth, maybe nice hard dirt clod again.
Okay.
Light.
Gothic tells you to make it bigger.
All right, you throw it down there. The water illuminates, and as it sinks to the bottom, the water seems to be about 10 feet deep, and you do see lots of little fish swimming around. They kind of go for the stone for a bit, then they notice it's not food, and they stop going for it.
Oh, so it's a fish tank. Do I notice that they have legs?
No, they do not. They are just fish.
Okay, they are just fish. They're not baby fish people.
No.
I recast light on my shield.
Does the water seem to like widen out, like at the bottom, or is it that narrow the whole way down?
It just seems like a pool. Like there's a shaft and there's water at the bottom.
Okay.
I'm fine with that, Yelder.
All right then.
Gothic
I'm gonna-
agrees emphatically.
All right, I'm going to break down my two second level spells to sorcery points. And I'm doing all right. So I'm going to spend this time to get Archimedes back while y'all take a rest.
Are we at short rest time or long rest time? We long rested before the water temple, right? Like before
Yeah.
the dragon fight.
But we've also like gotten our asses kicked since then. So
Well, I'm just
Really?
saying, like, I know that we can't tell what time of day it is, but like in a vague sense of the difference in has it been 4 hours or has it been 8 hours since we came down here? But I'll just roll some hit dice. How about that?
All right. So you guys just doing a short rest?
I don't think it's been long enough for a long rest. We fought the Nothics, we fought the turtle, and then we came down here. So I feel like
Well, no, you also fought the demon. You've had 4 or 5 battles. It's been several hours to get down here. You fought the crabs. You've been exploring.
I'd be fine with a long rest.
It's probably been about.
I'm good either way.
It's probably been 7 or 8 hours. I mean, it's not been a full like 12-hour day, but if you want, you can take a long rest if you wanted to.
yeah, I've recovered enough to be
I would ask
efficiently.
for a long rest because I used a lot of heavy stuff on the dragon fight and the demon fight.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
then let's
Well,
do it.
I totally
Let's
forgot
chance
about
it and try to do it then.
All right, so we recover half of our hit dice, right? Get my action surge back.
Do you guys do anything to protect yourselves while you're taking your rest?
Yeah, we're gonna
Tiny
hut
hut,
it
right?
down here in this bottom part.
All right.
I'll let Sai do the tiny hutting while I recast Archimedes.
Okay. My only question then. Don't think anybody here does.
Apparently, there was something amiss in the spell because Archimedes is now bigger than all of us.
Oh, did you see the new UA, by the way?
Not yet, no.
It's just like a new subclass.
I know they redid some of the stuff, that's why I wasn't terribly interested in it. If somebody's interested, I'll read it, but I don't care enough to fuck with it right now.
I was kind of hoping they would do Hexblade over again because that whole UA was kind of a mess.
Yeah. Like, I wish, like, Hexblade was not a, like, patron, but was a redo of Path of the Blade. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they really screwed it
That's
up.
kind of, like, fucky. Like, oh, your patron is a sword. That's, like, the dumbest fucking thing.
Yeah, and I don't think that Wizards of the Coast bothered to make a character when they released a UA.
Yeah.
It's like Hexblade is literally the most mad character class in the game.
I mean, it always has been mad, but, like, it's really bad in 5e. It's really bad.
No, like it's literally the worst one in the game.
Yeah,
It needs 4.
It's worse than monks or paladins.
Yeah, it needs high strength, 14 dex.
I mean,
High
if you're going to
charisma
do it,
and
you
con.
really have to do finesse weapons.
Well, you can do finesse weapons if you're going to do the whole smite deal.
Why not?
The Hexblade smite requires you to use a greatsword, but you don't get heavy armor proficiency.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Yeah. That's one of
And,
the complaints that came up immediately on Twitter, and Wizards kind of just batted it off by saying, okay, we'll put that in your critique. Somebody made a comment that there is an ability that specifically requires a weapon that you do not have proficiency to use.
yeah. There's also the Fiend one and the Great Old one. Both of those weapons scale off of strength, but they only get light armor proficiency. So how the hell are they supposed to actually use it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's dumb as shit. Like, I tried to build one, but, like, it's just so hard. Like, you do have to go finesse weapons. Like, fuck the new smite. I don't know. You have to.
You can do it, but the only way to do it is to do it well is by going Variant Human and taking the heavy armor feat.
It's one way to do it. Or just go Dex and ignore that ability.
Well, true. If you ignore that ability, then it doesn't matter because they had that whole Hexblade thing where you can literally use any weapon and it scales off of charisma.
Oh, yeah.
You touching my sheet?
No, never. I was just checking something.
I was like adjusting a spell, and all of a sudden I was on the front page.
Sorry.
You're good. I am trading out.
Wait, no.
magic
It doesn't
missiles
scale off
for
charisma. You can
finding-
add your charisma as well as Dex.
No, there's the first or the level 1 ability is Hexbringer. It gives you medium armor and one-handed weapon scale off of charisma.
Oh, that sucks. Because there was another one that was you took it as like one of your Eldritch feats or Eldritch incantations or whatever they're called, and it allows you to add your charisma modifier to your melee damage, in addition to your like other modifier.
Well, yeah, it's good. It just means that you get to add it twice. Level
I guess
12.
that makes sense. Yeah,
I
yeah, it does help.
Archimedes or frickin' Nasha after the rest.
Okay.
What happened to Archimedes? Oh,
He's their
Archimedes is tiny.
First you bitched he was too big. Now you're bitching he's too small. Make up your mind.
I already have the bird.
Okay.
I mean, he's too big, but I wouldn't want to complain. Did we survive the night?
You do survive the night. You do not notice anyone coming your way.
Could you make Archimedes a little bit bigger? Because, like, I'm having to zoom in, and it's still kind of hard to catch him. Thank you.
All right. You guys make it through the night. No one seems to have paid any attention to you in the evening.
We didn't find any aboleths anywhere, did we?
But you haven't looked for them yet.
I mean, there's not one waiting outside of our hut, is there?
Not outside. Not that you can see outside the hut.
Oh, so it's around the corner. All right.
I dropped the hut. And
Okay.
I'm ready to move out following the front line, gentlemen.
All right. The room, as you come down Gothic and you come to the base of the water, again, the water, this is a little bit higher here, leading up to the stairs, but otherwise it's kind of up. But as you look across the water, the light from the shield kind of radiates across, skipping across the waves. The doors to the cavern appear to be open, and there is, you can see just the hint of a stair through them.
Like stairs and staircase, or stairs and eyeballs?
Like this, just stairs. You can also give me a perception check.
Not that it super matters, but the first time we came through this room, did we tell where the water was coming from? If it was actively flowing out of this room, shouldn't it have been flowing in from somewhere?
The book is not that clear.
Okay. Magical unlimited water from the Aboleth statue.
Yes. You can also hear the echo of some weird chanting echoing through the chamber. You're not entirely sure from where, but there is now spooky doors open.
Gothic, upon hearing the chanting, has decided exactly what he wants to do, and he'll be making his way towards the doors.
I will do his best to keep up.
All right. Very good.
I'm gonna
You're
run
right.
across the water.
It's only 2 feet between the top of the water and the ceiling.
I'm gonna
Do the
crawl
worm.
across the water.
Okay. Very good. You're able to get to the doors. As you look in,
I'm going to make sure to stay away from the creepy statue.
okay. This room echoes with the roar of falling water. Relief carvings of horrific mouths, each framed by a knotwork of oozing tentacles wrought in stone, adorn the slime-covered walls of this half-submerged shrine. Stairs lined with columns ascend from the water to a landing where a block of smooth stone serves as an altar. Chains snake from the base of the altar, ending in open, rusty manacles. 3 fish-like humanoids with jagged teeth stand around the altar. One wears a headdress of kelp and seashells. It holds aloft a trident with tines shaped like tentacles. And they all turn towards you. There is a mighty cry, and we need to roll initiative.
Good job, Archimedes, for soaking my bad rolls.
Frickin' owl initiative didn't work.
I love how it changes from first to second depending on how Varys rolls. Tisk tisk.
No, I always
I'm
roll.
messing. I know. I'm
Archimedes
messing,
first.
messing with you, man.
I know.
Can you swap Psy and the Owl? Psy is 8, the Owl is 12.
Sure, give me 1 second.
I'm gonna see if I have anything else left to drink. I think I'm out though.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Let's go ahead and actually we've been doing it for a while. Let's go ahead and take a 5-minute break before we do this fight.
All right. That before, right? You said before, yeah.
I'm back. I am back. And I'm having this bug with my my computer right now. My screen is like constantly flickering every now and then. It won't do it for an hour or so, and then it'll constantly do it for like 15 minutes. I have no idea what's causing it.
Graphics drivers?
Yeah, I tried that. I reinstalled my graphics drivers, and didn't seem to help. I don't know, it might be the graphics drivers. Might have to uninstall them and install them again.
Has everyone returned?
I'm back.
I guess not. Okay.
All right, I'm back.
Psy's back.
All right. So we're waiting on one more. All right. Is that the last person? Oh. All right. Is Yeldar here?
Signs point to no.
Doesn't seem like it.
Nope. Does not seem as though.
I heard a noise.
I did hear a noise.
Yo.
That's what it was.
Yeldar, we missed you.
I was gone for like 2 minutes.
Felt like so much longer.
I know. It happens.
All right. Very good. Yeldar, you're up first.
Are we underwater here?
You are. There is water that you are under. However, there is a stairs right there, so you can get to the stairs. We'll say without with basic movement, just move up the stairs if you so choose,
Sure.
or you can swim around.
I'm gonna run to the stairs. If I need to, I'll run on top of the water very quickly, and I'm gonna throw the lightning javelin. I'm gonna try to hit these two guys.
All right.
F beans. Where is it?
So is this line where the stairs come out of the water?
Let's see here.
The stairs go down from them to us, right?
Yes, they go up from you to them.
Okay.
I don't know what that is.
What are you talking about? Like right here?
Yeah.
That might be where the water ends and the land
Might be.
begins.
Yeah. That's probably
what I thought.
it probably is. We'll just use the stairs as being. You can climb the stairs when you're underwater, like you're going up the stairs in a pool. All right. So you're throwing at the guy in the back.
Yep. And hoping to hit the guy in the front.
Okay. Very good. So they both have to make their dex saves.
And then I'm gonna take. I'm gonna use a key point to take use patient defense. Dodge as a bonus action.
Okay.
So I've never done it before, ever. So might as well start now.
All right. The lightning reaches out and touches these guys. One of them more than the other. It does hit the one in the back as well, which takes. All right. First guy up is this guy. All right, he is going to cast Shield of Faith on himself this turn, which I believe gives him a little bit better AC. Yes. It's a bonus action. All right. It's first level, so I can't cast Sacrifice. Okay, so Shield of Faith upon himself gives a +2 AC, and then he's going to cast Sacred Flame on Yeldar. Yeldar, give me a Dexterity. I'm sorry, God bless it. I think it's Charisma save. I said. Is it Dex save? Okay, Dex save. Give me Dex
For
save.
Sacred
Thank you.
Flame, yes. For Bane, it's charisma.
Right. So Dex save. Okay, so you do not take any damage. Did not expect you to. All right. So, that. All right. Gothic.
You're muted.
I'm going to run up here and cast Shatter where I just clicked.
Okay.
Thanks for letting me
Which-
know.
No worries.
I would have talked for a while.
which is a con save, right?
3d8 con or a DC 17 con save. Yes. It just rolled terribly. That's the worst damage with Shatter I've ever seen.
It's pretty bad.
All right. They all cry in anger and rage and Varys.
Okay. I'm going to swim over this way and through the doors. Or actually, I'm going to look through the doors. With my bonus action, I'm going to cast my shield on Yeldar. And for my action, I'm going to twin haste on Gothic and Yeldar. Hopefully give them enough time to, or hopefully help them to wreck these guys.
All right. Sai.
That's going to be my turn.
I'm gonna. Actually, that should be the bird, but whatever.
Oh, so I'm sorry. I'll fix it. You're right.
Yeah, the bird.
So bird should be
gets entered the
6, and then you're 12.
room.
No, you're 6. The bird is 12.
12. Sai is 8.
It's 8. Okay.
But
No,
yeah,
but-
I'm gonna just
Shit.
send the bird in to help, and it'll make it its move speed.
Yes, I need that. I forgot. Sorry. Okay. Very good. And the whip. He will cast shield upon himself and get +2 to his AC.
All the melee have +2. Nice.
Yep. And then he's going to cast Bane again on the 2 in the front. So I need both of you guys to give me charisma saves. DC is 12. Where's the Archpriest at? Oh, it's 3. Oh, he's last go. Okay. All right.
With
You guys
me
both make
being
it down to one of you is
charismatic.
Bane. All right. Sai.
You know what? I'm gonna jerk. I'm gonna cast Bless on all my friends.
All right.
Thank you.
Because that jerk keeps trying to bane them.
What does Bless do exactly?
You can add
4 to-
4 on your attacks and saving throws.
Hey, awesome.
Yeah, if I get the other. Oh well. All right. So, yep. 3 of you guys get the effects of Bless. And Archimedes.
All right. What did you say these things were again?
Those are pillars.
Okay. There's nowhere to light. Okay. Archimedes is going to fly in and hide behind this pillar for now.
Okay.
That's his turn.
That's his turn. All right. This guy is going to... What kind of spells does he have? What kind of spells does he have?
One's out
Oh.
front of my cat.
That would be a real bitch thing to do. I'll hold off until I need it more. He is going to cast Hold Person. He is going to cast it at 3rd level. So he can cast it on 2 people. And he is going to try and cast it on both Gothic and Yeldar. So Hold Person, I believe, is a Wisdom save. I should just leave my fucking handbook open to the spells. Because I have 3 fucking spellcasters control.
I can't strength save it.
It's not a strength save. It is a wisdom save. So wisdom save, please, from Yeldar and Gothic.
Yeah, I make it. +4.
Yep, I believe Author makes it as well, surprisingly enough. Save is a 14, yep. So neither one of you is held. And the priest continues chanting in some evil-sounding tongue.
Look at Gothic the Wise over here.
Oh my god.
All right. Yeller is going to run up to right in front of this guy here, and he is going to attack with Windbane. Bakadoosh.
All right, that is a hit, which is 11, 13, 25 damage.
Vicious skewered.
Yep.
And again,
Okay, also a
15.
hit.
Assuming he's still up.
Yep, still up. Bloody, but still up.
Unarmed strike.
Okay, and now he is not up.
And then he's going to run over to this guy. My speed is doubled and I have a haste. And attack with Windvane and use Stunning Strike.
What?
I feel like every time I bless Yeldar, he just goes, I don't need your shit, and never rolls under a 20.
I shouldn't have been nice. I should have cast that spell.
You were just saving it. You weren't being nice. Come on.
It's true. All right. He does make it. All right, good. He is not stunned.
All right.
All righty.
And the other guy's key flows into me.
Very good.
Just throwing it out
Gothic.
there.
Can't hear you.
Man, I'm really bad at that today.
There is a mute button. You need to push it when you want to talk.
Yep. All right, so he's going to run up to where I put myself, and he's going to attack the minion guy first.
Okay. Those are both hits. All three of those are hits. All right, so let's see what we got here. We got 20.
36.
20, 32, 36, 38, well, no, 36, 40. Wait. God damn it. 20, 32, 36, 40, 52. That is exactly how many hit points that guy had.
Nice.
Awesome. Now, I'm going to turn over here, turn around. I'm going to use Action Surge. I'm going to expend a superiority die to have a advantage on my first attack. Oh, I rolled a 19. Damn. All right. And that gets an extra 3 damage.
Okay.
Does a 16 hit?
16 does not hit.
Roll a d4.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Yep.
Give him a 4. Give him a 4. Man needs a 4.
Oh.
That is actually enough to get. He has a 17 AC.
That's awesome.
You're welcome.
All right. So let's see.
Plus coming in clutch.
So give me another damage. All right. He's still up. Wobbling a bit, but he's still up.
It's not his turn for a while yet.
It's true.
Finish him.
Varys.
Is there a spell to create like a lawn chair and a glass of lemonade so I can just sit back here and watch them wreck shit? I know, Si. We just sit over here. Just sit back here and watch. I'm going to swim over to the door and glance inside and see if anything is still alive in the other room.
Okay. Give me a perception check. The water to the right of the pool, over here, is rippling menacingly.
Oh no.
Let's throw up a wall of force.
At P6 or the room we came out of?
No, in P6. Over here.
This fight's not over.
Yeah, remember everyone we've ever met that was chanting was summoning something?
There, so you're trying to talk, you keep muting yourself while you're trying to talk.
Oh, shoot. Okay. Can I actually see the fish guy from where I'm sitting? Or standing? Or swimming?
Yes.
Did you just assume my gender? Huh? Huh?
What the fuck?
Look like I
What?
identify myself as a pine.
What the fuck was that?
What?
What the fuck?
That was not me.
Oh, was that me?
That was you.
Someone sent me a link. It's a ridiculous video on YouTube, and I didn't even hear it.
I thought
Like, it's crazy that you guys.
I thought you were making fun of Varys calling
No.
him fish guy, because as soon as he said fish guy, did you just assume my gender?
No. But that was uncanny timing, though, right?
Yeah, but did he say I identify as a pine cone?
I don't even know. I have the TV on, and I was listening to you guys talk.
Okay. I'm going to swim in here and make my way to the stairs because I don't like being in the water. And I'm going to fire off the fish guy.
All right.
Skidoo.
Two
Look
hits.
at that. Oh, of course. So, minimum damage.
Okay. He's looking pretty beat up.
All right. I can't because apparently I roll extremely bad on my crits.
I mean, sigh.
He's between that's a CR6 guy. He's got really shitty AC because he's a cleric. And I was stupid not to cast Spirit Guardians the first round, but oh well. Sigh. If you hit him once, he's probably dead.
Don't let him cast anything.
It's the bird's turn,
It was Bird's turn.
and the bird uses the help action.
Okay. Now it's Sigh's turn.
I use my advantage and throw Ray of Frost at him.
Please double crit fail. That's not enough.
Yup. Sorry guys,
Okay.
I'm letting you down. Technically, I moved to do that.
Okay. Archimedes.
It's going
Attack
to
him.
fly.
That's
Yeah, he's going to attack in a ball of fur and feathers. But no.
Arms, leg, teeth, and fingernails.
Okay.
Okay, he can telepathically tell me what's going on over here. So,
Okay. Telepathically, he screams at you in fear as a giant, snaky, fishy thing bursts out of the water.
okay, then he's going to use the rest of his movement to go back behind this pillar.
All right, all out. So you guys are up there, so we can refill the rest of this place. All right. Now it's his turn. How long is his reach? 10
Definitely not.
feet.
Thank you, Yeldar.
And he crawls kind of halfway up here, and he can reach. Well, actually, does he crawl up first? Hold on. What are some of his other abilities that I forgot about already? All right. He pops up out of the water. He looks around. Let's see here. All 4 of you are within his psychic ability, so we're just going to roll across the bottom. In my screen, by the way, it goes Varys Yeldar Gothic Hunter.
Oh, he's not attacking the bird instead of me?
He is not attacking the bird. He's not currently attacking anyone. What he's going to do is he is going to focus on Varys. And Varys, you need to give me a wisdom save.
I feel like you're...
Plus a D4.
You feel like I'm what?
I was going to say, I feel like you're targeting me because you know I'm going to low roll.
No, I rolled it. I rolled a D4. You came up. As I said, it was Varys Yeldar Gothic Hunter.
I think of 200 encounters we've had, you've been attacked maybe 8 times.
That's probably true.
Yeah.
All right.
If you have taken a quarter as much damage as I've taken over the course of this adventure, your character would have been dead like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't know why y'all wanted to take a long rest back there.
I need my spells, man, before we go.
It's like I didn't even need a short rest. All right, does an 18 cause me to fail?
It does not. You are able to succeed. You feel a pressure upon your mind, but you are able to overcome it.
I'm very glad I did.
Now, multitudes of tiny little fish with tridents appear around this guy, surrounding Gothic and Sai. Gothic and Yeldar, rather.
Are these like summoned enemies or like real enemies?
Yes, he has cast. No, they're real enemies. They're not really enemies. It's a spell.
I mean, like,
cast.
Yeah.
It's the Shrub spell, except not.
Yeah, it's spiritual. It's not spiritual weapon. It's spirit
Guardians.
guardians. So all kinds of little pokey guys appear, and they attack you at the beginning of your turn, assuming that he doesn't lose concentration, which you probably will as soon as Yeldar goes, but that's all right.
But yellow will have to roll.
Yeldar will have. Well, first he has to roll his attacks, yes. But first he gets to. Where'd it go? Spirit Guardians. He gets to roll me a save, which is a. Wisdom save.
I'm gonna make that. +4.
Yeah, you make it. 16 makes it anyways.
Just barely.
All right, so you only take 6 damage.
All right. And what kind of damage is it?
Necrotic.
Do I take -3 from that from shield or no?
No, that's for physical damage. This is necrotic damage.
All right.
Dang, I wanted to teleport up there.
So,
I teleport up here and get hit. Sorry.
I want to get. I'm okay. There's a giant tentacle monster in the water. I don't want to be in the water with the tentacle monster.
All right, and then I'm going to my turn. Right, I'm going to swipe at the cleric with Wind Vein. I lost it. Where'd it go?
Yeah, it hit. Yep, and he dies. And the Spirit Guardians go away.
And I'm going to take his key. That's mine. Thank you. I don't know if this is going to work. How far away is he from me?
He's about 5 feet off the thing. He's across. I mean, you would have to get in the water right now to attack him unless you have a reach of over 5 feet. He's a little over 5 feet away.
I could run on the water. I'm not worried about that. I just want to know how far back I could get after I'm going to run, hit, and then run away.
Oh, I see. Yeah, you could do that. It's a 20. I think the thing is 20 foot above the water.
Your ruler is roughly accurate right now. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ruler is more or less accurate.
Well, if you want to start from back here, Ken, then it's 35 feet. But if you want to start from here, I'm just messing. I'm just fucking around.
I'm not doing the math. I'm just saying how high up do you have to climb? I know you can climb with no extra speed because you're bullshit monk abilities. The landing's 20 feet above water level where you're at right now. So you have to run down 20 feet and up 20 feet as well.
So 40. I mean, I could get to him, but I could probably only get down. I'm going to drop.
You can only get about 10 feet away from him across the water or back to like grab onto the side.
Oh, but it drops down, right?
Right. You're 20 feet above the water right now.
Wait, he has to run down the 20 feet? He can't just run off the edge and then drop and then keep running?
I would have him make an acrobatics check to see if he can land on his feet for that.
Oh, yeah. We're going to do that.
As a monk, if you don't do that, you're a giant.
Yeah, I mean, I have to do it. It's... All right. Where's my fucking thing?
I mean, you can run up and down walls. It's not like it's that big of a thing for you as a monk.
Oh, yeah. Right. Yeah. Never mind. All right. Well, okay. So I'm just going to run. I'm going to run over to him. I'm going to attack him with Wind Vane. If I could find my goddamn sheet, because I have it out or detached. 23 hit.
Yep, those both hit.
Oh, the first one was at the other guy, so that's not for him.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna use a key point, even though he probably has some sort of fucking legendary resistance or whatever. I'm gonna use a key point to try to stun him.
Okay. He actually does not have legendary resistance. He does have +6 to his con, though. And I continue to roll great on that. That's a.
Why would you stun him when I can't hit him?
Because I don't want to get hit. And what happened? Because I didn't hear it because you were talking over it.
Ladies, you're both pretty. 25. He rolled 25 on his save, so he is not stunned.
All right, and I'm gonna shit. I'm gonna use a key point, and how far away can I get? You think if I ran away?
About 10 feet.
All right, so I'll jump back onto the ledge. Right there, good, or closer?
Okay, well, that's 20 feet, because it's 20 feet up.
All right, so then I'll go like 10 feet this way.
Okay. All righty. Very good. Yeah, close enough. All right. And he's going to get an opportunity attack on you because you're running away. Also, I think you get another attack because of haste.
Oh, shit, I do get another attack, and I was planning on using my disengage as a bonus action.
Oh, and you have extra movement because of haste, don't we?
Yes, yeah, I do. So I'm going to get up and
totally get back on the ledge.
All right, I'm going to attack again. Thank you.
Control Z.
And that means you need to re-roll your attacks too.
That does hit.
Why do I re-roll my attacks?
Because you had to you redid your turn.
Strike.
I'm going to use another. Slow down. Everyone stop. Key point on that to use Stunning Strike.
Stop doing that.
No.
Continues to make his con saves.
All right. I'm going to use my bonus action to disengage, and then I'm going to jump back on the ledge. So I have 110 feet of movement for that turn, so I can get back up and even get further away than Gothic.
Okay. Very good. So you're further away than Gothic. Gothic, he's going to try. This thing has legendary actions. It is going to try and smack you with its tail.
Sorry, bud. You have more hit points than me.
That is going to hit. He rolled a 27. You take 14 bludgeoning damage.
I don't feel bad. You eat that for breakfast.
Yeah, I'll roll pretty shit on that 3d6. All right. And Gothic is your turn.
14 isn't bad for a 3d6.
You rolled a 2. I guess it's average. 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
A little under average.
Wait,
I mean,
2, 3, 4, and I took 14 damage? How'd that work?
Because he's got a +5. Yeah, plus is 5. 3d6 plus 5.
I was like, wait, I'm not great at math, but I'm better than that. No, okay. So I can't stand on the edge of this platform and hit him in the head.
Do you have a reach of 10 feet?
No.
Then no.
Okay. Well, I'm going to wait for him here, and I'm going to cast Shatter.
Okay.
That's about all I got from range.
I'm going to roll this in front of you guys just so you know I'm not cheating. Oh, hey, I actually rolled a shit con save for once. All right.
I actually rolled good damage.
Yep. All right. He will go ahead and he will use another legendary action to smack you with his tail again.
He goes twice.
He has 3 legendary actions that can go between and go after anybody else's turn.
You should move next time. Sorry.
That does hit you again for another 14 damage, Gothic.
Yo, can I get that shield?
All right, Varys.
Well, since Gothic asked so nicely, I'll move my shield to Gothic. And I'm going to swim forward a little bit so I can finally see this thing. Can I try and figure out what it is? Like, would I remember it's the same thing from, or would I be able to piece that it's the same thing as this?
Yeah, you feel confident that this is the crazy god thing that these things worshipped.
Okay.
Because it looks like that.
Okay, I'm definitely getting out of the water.
Okay.
Then I'm going to twin an Eldritch Blast at it.
All right, your shield is a bonus action.
Yes. And I guess I can't do that then. So I'm just going to use Eldritch Blast.
All right.
Does the second one hit?
Yep.
Okay, so 19 damage.
Turns out big ancient monsters are actually pretty easy to hit because they're fucking huge.
I can see that.
Which also generally means they have a fuckload of health.
I can see that too.
All right. Sai.
Sai's gonna move forward enough where he can touch bottom on the stairs.
Okay.
And then
I forgot to use my last up. Oh well.
you forgot the what?
I should forgot to use my last legendary action to smack off again. Oh well. Never mind. Go ahead.
Oh shit, the bird should have totally went. Bird, help action, firebolt.
Okay. Oh, nice.
I'm curious if the fire actually affects it though.
That's a good point. Yes, he is not resistant to fire.
Well, then crit, sir.
Yep. All right.
Archimedes, be a hero.
Wait, he's not Archimedes 13th. He's like 23.
Now you just
I don't know.
cemented.
Yeah. It's your turn. Archimedes.
Okay, Archimedes is going to.
I should have fucking. Oh well.
You know what? Archimedes is going to dive bomb the squid monster
Yes.
and use stealth action.
All right. Aboleth is going to. He's going to make Gothic make a wisdom saving throw.
Nice.
All right. You are saved, and he is going to start. Didn't need it. This guy's going to start retreating.
Wait, he's leaving?
Really?
He's leaving, yeah. You're beating the shit out of it. Yeldar?
Yellow's gonna run after him. He's hungry.
Okay. You can move 110 feet.
Yeah, I could definitely get over to that area.
Yeah, you can get to him with your speed.
What do I see when I get down over there?
What you see is a tunnel. The current's flowing quickly underneath you. There is a waterfall. And this thing is cruising away. So the water is flowing down from this direction. And also flowing this way. It's flowing down to the south here.
All right, good luck, everybody. I'm gonna jump down the waterfall and run over to him and attack him. I'm running on water at the moment. I know I'm gonna flop at some point, but
all right, all three of those are hits. 26, 30. All right, he's still up, but he's looking pretty fucking weak.
and I'm gonna use I get a bonus. Use my bonus action on arm strike him. I'm sure that's
not
well. No.
D4.
What is? Oh, D4. Does a 16 get a hit?
It wouldn't hit.
I want to do it anyway. 16. 14. I'm gonna run. What's up north? Is there anything that I could?
Yeah, there's a. What you see there is a. God damn it. There is a waterfall. The waterfall falls. So where how tall these waterfalls are? The waterfall is 40 feet high.
Just hug the squid.
I'm actually gonna. Is there anything I think I could like hold on to against the walls, or like like hanging?
Let's see. The walls. Let's see. You're out of the Aboleth chamber, so we'll say sure. You can try to, but it's going to require an athletics check. We'll say DC 14.
I will try to hold on like over here. I'm going to run back and like hold on over here.
Okay.
Just I'm thinking if he wants to attack me, he's got to stop his movement away. Athletics. What the fuck is it?
All right. You are able to grab a hold of the wall and hold yourself up half out of the water. All righty. Gothic, you are forever away.
No, I can't do that. I have to stay where I'm at because I would incur an attack of opportunity.
Oh, yes, you would. I mean, you could take the attack of opportunity if you like.
No, I'm going to hang out where I am. I'll just like grab onto the wall right here where I was.
Okay. Very good.
All right. Gothic is going to look over at the spellcasters and ask for one of those floating discs. And he's going to delay his turn until said disc has the opportunity to arrive.
See. Very good.
Would I have time to tell him that?
It's never coming.
Yeah.
You have time to yell, "It doesn't work that way," and then do whatever you want to do.
Okay. I'm going to come
And why
up
doesn't
here
it work that way?
because it takes like 10 minutes to cast. Yeah, 10 minutes.
He's like, I got time. Fuck Yeldar.
All right, I'm going to come up here to the top.
No,
of this
casting.
stairway.
Oh, it's a ritual. You have it as a ritual?
Yeah.
Why would he waste a spell slot on that?
Because literally right now,
Why didn't you foresee this happening?
Okay,
I've had the ability that I've used for the first
All right,
time today.
hold on, guys. There's.
I don't have time to hitch the cat to the the floating disc.
Do like a running leap for that part.
All right. Can I actually see the Aboleth?
Well, how far is your dark vision? Ferris?
Oh, I muted myself. I think it's 60 feet. It's the one thing that I don't have in my character sheet anywhere.
Hold on. I'm not sure if half elf is 30 or 60.
Okay, it's 60 feet.
60 feet. Okay, so yes, you can see him then, yes.
Gothic, I
Okay.
got you. This is going to be awesome.
Excellent.
Do you have catapult? Do you have catapult?
Nope.
Please tell me you have catapult.
Nope.
Aw.
Nope. You just hang on. He delayed until after my turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to delay an Eldritch Blast until after Sai's turn because I want to see what he does. But I'm going to prep an Eldritch Blast to cast after Sai does whatever he's planning on doing.
Or just cast it now.
I want to see what Sai does. That's my turn. Roll, that's my delayed turn.
All right. Owl?
I'm going to have the owl scout down, but that's about it.
Okay.
Will it be able to reach the thing? How far down is the waterfall?
That's just a tunnel there. It's not actually a waterfall.
Oh.
Actually, no, I'm sorry. It is a waterfall. It's 40 feet down. I didn't even notice that.
If the owl can make it, it'll use the help action. But if not, just let me know.
How much movement does the owl have?
60 feet total.
60 feet total. Was that with is that just 60 feet? Or is it 60 feet?
It's flying,
dashing?
so that's
Okay, no.
yeah.
They can make it. All right, use the help action.
I didn't
That's
realize
fine.
that waterfall was quite so tall, Gothic. So we'll see how this goes.
All right. This thing's going to use its legendary action to smack at. These legendary actions kind of suck. It's going to smack at Yeldar. That is going to hit you, Yeldar, for 11 damage. And Sai?
I'm going to use Wall of Force to create a bridge for Gothic to run down toward this thing.
Okay. How long is it?
So I can make 10-foot square panels, either vertical or horizontal. So I'm going to make them horizontal. And I feel like since I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 roughly squares to get to the thing, that I can use the extra 30 feet to drop down a little bit. So let me draw on the map here.
Yeah, because it's a ramp, so you can ramp it down. Gothic, I'll let you do it, but you need to give me an athletics check at the end to see if you can stop yourself from falling in the water.
Totally down for that.
Okay. It's going to be a DC 15 because there's water and it's a steep drop.
Game on.
All right.
I'll delete
after,
it, but just kind of that shape-ish.
Yeah. All right. So, Gothic, before you get to go, Yeldar, you're going to get another tail attack on you after the end of Sai's turn. That one does not hit. All right. Gothic, you were prepared, and then Varys, I know you have a prepared action as well for after Sai. If he survives this, which I probably won't, unless I assume he hits twice.
Well, I'm still hasted, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And blessed.
Nope.
Wait,
all the
no,
blessed might do.
I think blessed fell off because I cast the wall. My bad.
Yep. No longer blessed.
Okay.
Actually, did you have blessed and haste both cast?
No,
I
didn't
got
cast
one was
it.
blessed, one was haste.
Okay. Yes, that's going to be 2 hits. Let's see.
And then my athletics check.
All right. So yep, you teeter on you basically slide down, hacking at this thing with the pick, and you catch it in one of its eyes. It keels over. It flashes to the in the basin dead, and you manage to kind of slide to a cool stop at the end of the ramp.
That was amazing. Best delayed action of the campaign so far.
I imagine I jump on the thing's back and start splashing around in the water as if I'm riding it.
Would 19 have killed it?
19 would also have killed it, yes. You passed up the opportunity. It had 18 hit points.
Oh, man.
So there was a chance.
Okay.
Like, the one attack wouldn't have killed it, but the second one, the first attack would have killed it, but that wouldn't necessarily have. But it had about 18 hit. It had 18 hit points left.
All right, real time. Has anyone
Wall
ever
of Force
seen
for the win.
an offensive use of Wall of Force before?
No,
That's
that's the first
amazing.
time. You climbing up that waterfall, Gothic?
No, I walked the Wall of Force, dog.
No, it's still there.
Can he actually climb back up the Wall of Force?
It's a ramp.
Yeah, it's a ramp. You can climb back up the wall for it. I imagine he was like rushing down it with haste, so it's gonna be harder to control.
I'm okay with not being able to kill it.
So there's a cavern to the south. There's a cavern to the north. The cavern to the north, you had to go up the waterfall.
Yeldar, are you talking?
Nope. I'm just waiting to see what you guys do before I get out of the water here. Just hanging out.
We can all
Hang
walk
on,
down
Mitch.
the Wall of Force if we need to, because I can hold it for 10 minutes.
I'm gonna
That's what
yell
you
it
want.
off. I'm gonna yell it.
Say,
Good.
is there, or do the fish people have anything on them?
Check the corpses.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna yell out.
Oh, I fucked this up a little bit. What I do? Oh, okay, so I see what I was missing. So on this side of on the pool there where the apples came out of, these two columns, each one is decorated with a mosaic of depicting elves, dwarves, humans, and other races descending into a fanged maw of a three-eyed tentacle horror at the base of the column. The monster's eyes glitter like gems.
Can I reach those posts from the Wall of Force? It's 10 feet wide right here.
Yes, you can.
I will be snatching those.
Okay, there are 6 total gemstones. They are gigantic and they are perfect. Also, if you're looking for on the table there, the priest, the head priest, his staff looks pretty fancy.
Okay. I guess I'll go over there and pick up the staff.
Okay. Not super awesome, but it is a trident of fish command.
That's interesting.
Yep. The tines are shaped like of the trident are shaped like tentacles.
That's a little creepy. Okay.
Gothic, those gemstones are worth 1,000 gold each.
Whoa.
Dibs.
There's 2 emeralds, 2 sapphires, and 2 opals.
So, does that make me Aquaman?
More or less. You could do. Varys is now Jason Momoa.
Oh, that is not as awesome as I thought it was going to be. I thought I was going to let me talk to fish. It doesn't even let me talk to fish.
Yeah, it's not the most awesome thing. That's why I just told you what it was and to make a search for it. It's neat, but it's not like super awesome.
Well, Dominate Beast is kind of cool, but I was kind of expecting to be able to talk to fish. Oh,
You can,
well.
I'll put it this way: you can talk to fish if you want to be able to talk to them.
Jeez.
Still there?
They were all
Yeah, I'm
here.
here.
I was waiting on you guys.
It went quiet, and I was trying to see if my internet died. Has it been 10 minutes? Like, did my wall vanish?
At this point, yes, it has been 10 minutes.
Okay.
Did you alert Gothic that the 10 minutes was coming up?
I would have alerted Gothic, yes.
Okay. Then Gothic, you don't need to make a wisdom save to see how pissed off you are at the wizard, because he told you.
That's pretty good for the wizard.
I have no... Sai's gonna like motion toward the waterfall and say, I have no plans to go leaping down waterfalls, so I don't know what Yeller's plans are, but I think we should...
And then I'm
go back.
gonna run back up and come back up.
You know, I keep forgetting he can do that, and Sai's gonna march down the stairs and sigh before he traipses into the water and gets wet again.
So you're saying don't go chasing waterfalls?
I'm not saying not to go chase waterfalls. I'm just saying.
So we should stick to the rivers and lakes that we're used to.
Yeah, so let's go to this river.
Oh, I totally forgot about lair actions. Oh, well, none of those are awesome. Anyways. This thing's like super boss actions. They're kind of lame. I don't think I'll try and fix on that. Anyways, what are you guys doing?
We're heading back through the Aboleth worship chamber.
Mhm.
Sai is swimming with a pissed owl perched on the top of his head.
Mm-hmm.
And we're heading south.
Heading south. All right. So you guys head down south. There is a... Why are you not giving me polygon reveal? All right. There is a long chamber. Long chamber. There are stalactites and stalagmites to the south. There are a couple of dry areas to the sides. There's a sound of a waterfall further south as well.
I was muted. I'd like to take a look around here, see if there's anything moving, any creatures on the walls, hanging from the ceilings, anything.
Okay. You can give me perception checks if you like.
Jesus, like the 7th crit tonight.
You don't see any creatures, but among the stalactites above, you see the water symbol, the water cult symbol, engraved on some of the stalactites.
I point them out to the others, especially Varys, since he's right next to me. I kind of nudge him and point up.
Okay. Kind of figured that. Kind of figured this was something that said something to do with the water cult.
Yeller's like disappointed that he didn't like pat him on the back for being very observant, and he storms off.
All right. So
My roll 20. I gotta re-roll the roll 20. 1 second. Anyways, go ahead.
Yeah, Gothic is
Is
going
that
to keep moving south towards
Is
this
that a waterfall?
Yep, there is a waterfall. Hold on a second, though. That's why I'm reloading roll 20, because I fucking need it. You goddamn map.
Would we notice the... oh, never mind. I thought I was going to a different map.
So much munchy.
Sorry.
What are you eating?
Pita chips.
Nice. I polished off a small bag of Doritos earlier.
Yeah, I'm out of hummus though. Pita chips and hummus go great together.
Yes.
That is a winning combination.
All right, as you guys enter in where the stalactites are, none of you were keeping an eye out, even though you saw the water called symbol. So one of you is surprised when a creature dangles tentacles down and tries to grapple you.
I have the anti-surprise sword.
Nope, that is true. And you're still attuned to it?
Yeah.
All right.
'Cause it also lets me roll 2 initiatives, so I keep it around.
All right. Very good. So you are not surprised. So it'll just get it will attack you though, so you're going to get a 1 attack on you.
It's on me. I'm assuming. Is it attacking Yeldar?
No, it's going to attack Gothic because Gothic's in front.
Just slowly back up out of here.
What was the squid doing on the ceiling?
I knew that's what was going to be in here. I don't know why, but I just had this strange feeling.
If you said that you were keeping an eye out, you would have been more aware of it, but you didn't say anything. All right, that does hit Gothic. So Gothic, you don't take any damage. However, you are grappled. It is trying to pull you up towards the roof, and we all need to roll initiatives as more tendrils start to drop. These guys are all up on the roof, by the way. The roof is about 20 feet high.
We'll just be hanging out in the back. Me and the bird.
I'm still trying to find that spell. But
How long does haste last?
It's over. It lasts for 1 minute.
Oh, damn.
I'm still looking for that spell that makes a chair and some lemonade.
Well, they're not going to be terribly useful here because these guys are 20 feet up.
That's cool. I'll just use a wall of force to make a box for Gothic to stand on.
All right. This first piercer is up first. Let's make sure I got the height right because it's important for this. P8. Yep.
Wait, is their dex higher than mine? Bastards.
All right. This one is going to drop down upon Yeldar. It's not going to hit, so it is going to take himself some damage. And now it is on the ground. And Gothic. You are grappled by the roper up above.
Alright, so I'm gonna can I grapple him back? How does this work? What are the grapple rules in 5e?
Grappled is you are restrained. So you'll have, let's see, grappling. Conditions. So yeah, you're grappled. I'm going to say that that's considered being restrained. So your speed is 0. You can't benefit from any bonus to its speed. Attack rolls against you have advantage. Your attack rolls have disadvantage, and you have disadvantage on dexterity saves. You can use your action instead of attacking to break free if you like. It's a DC 15 strength save.
Can I instead just grapple him and rip him off the ceiling?
You can try and rip him. You're already grappled, so you can grab the tentacle and try and rip him off the ceiling. It's going to be a DC 20 athletics check. Actually, I'm going to say probably even harder than that because this thing's designed to do that. DC 25 athletics check. Very hard.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're not free. Wait, we do not manage to grab.
Wouldn't have made that roll anyway.
Nope. Wouldn't have done it anyways. Oh, actually, I gave you the wrong rules because it has special rules for it. Escape DC 15. Until the grapple ends, the target is restrained and has a disadvantage on strength checks and strength saving throws, and the roper can't use the same tendril on the other target. But he does have more tendrils. Another piercer gets to go. This one's going to try and drop on Gothic, and he will get advantage on this. 19 hit you, Gothic?
You muted it if you're talking.
No.
Okay. So that's not going to hit. I really wish they didn't put the names of the creatures next to them like this. It makes it hard to tell who is who. Mark it around the ground. The Eldar. You've got 2 prone creatures very close to you.
If I attack the roper, am I also attacking Gothic? I forget how that works.
You can attack the roper without attacking Gothic, but you'll have disadvantage.
Alright, then I'll attack the...
Or you can attack normally, but Gothic will take half the damage.
No, I don't want to do that. I'll leave that up to the smart guys to figure out. I'm going to attack the other, this one here. Not the roper, the piercer.
Okay.
Assuming that's not enough to bring him down, I'm going to attack again. I don't know if 16 hits.
Actually, the 20 is enough to kill him because he was damaged when he fell.
Okay. Then
the 2 that are dotted were the ones that are on the ground. These other ones are still up on the.
oh, okay. Sorry. You know what? I'll re-roll it. Instead of using the second one, I will attack the roper using disadvantage to try to hit just it and not Gothic.
Okay.
I don't want to do it with the 16 and 23 because I think a 16 is going to hit. I don't know, but I think it will. So I'll re-roll it. Assuming a 13 doesn't hit.
Well, the roper arms actually have their own AC. Their AC is 20, so it does not hit.
All right. And then I'll try to kick it away. Not going to hit.
Not going to hit. All right. Very good. Archimedes.
Archimedes is going to fly over here and distract the one that has Gothic grappled.
Okay.
And that's going to be his turn.
All right. Roper's up. Roper is going to start pulling Gothic up to its maw. It can reel you 25 feet up, so it will pull you up. It'll therefore get to bite you, if it can. and it'll have.
Does it have a weight limit? It's not a heavy ass motherfucker.
It does not. It just says Roper pulls each creature up to about 20 feet. It's medium or smaller. You are a medium creature, correct?
Doesn't
Yeah,
powerful
unfortunately.
build? Or is
Yeah, I
that
do a
only
powerful
for-
build.
Does that only apply for you carrying things?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah. This is a large. Roper's a large creature, so it can pick you up.
I can
and it
pick it up
gets-
too. I can.
Yes, you can, but not right now.
Powerful build rules. Not being helpful.
Should have rolled a half giant.
All right. So you're
Is there a block for half giant?
in Volos. I think there is now.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Although if I was going to play out of Volos, I'm playing as a bear because they get 10 feet reach, and that's awesome.
Okay. Well, what's also awesome is the fact this thing reaches out and bites you and it hits you for 23 damage, piercing.
Ouch.
Also, 3 more tentacles drop down and try and smack at Yeldar.
Come on, 20.
What's your AC, Yeldar?
20.
All right. One of them does catch you, and you're grappled.
All right.
All right. Another piercer will attempt to fall on you.
See, if you had that 22 AC, you'd be fine.
Probably.
But it's still unable to hit you, and it takes damage itself. That's this, right? All right, Sai. Your meat shields are getting all wrapped up with this fight. Har har har.
Well, I don't have anything that wouldn't also hurt them without doing a bunch of damage to it. So I'm gonna just keep it simple and fire bolt it for now.
Okay, who are you shooting it at?
The primary mouth bit.
Primary mouth bit. All right, that does not hit.
Yeah, I figured.
Actually, you have the help action though, right? From Archimedes.
Yes.
No one else used
Yes.
it, then yeah.
Yeah, so that does hit them.
Yeah, no one's used it.
Well, then 9
Alright.
fire damage.
9 fire damage. Not resistant to fire, right? Nope. Okay. Didn't think so. Nazca.
Pay it forward and go use the help action.
All right. Varys.
Okay, I'm gonna fire off at the one that which one was Nashka helping?
The big guy.
The big one. That is not the one that has Gothic roped up, right?
No, it is.
It is.
It also has Yeldar roped up now.
Okay, then I'm going to fire off. I'm going to twin Eldritch Blast at it.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
The first one, actually, no, even with advantage does not hit. All right, that 29 is a hit.
Okay. And
And I think you get one more, right? Yeah, there we
Yeah.
go. So 2 hits. These aren't exact. These things are all closer together than what they see in the map there.
Well, yeah, I
Nice.
just couldn't tell if Varys used the help action on the one that has the orange dot or the cone with a mouth.
I had mentioned the one that had Gothic wrapped up. I think I thought it was this one, since that's the one Gothic was right beside.
Okay,
But
but you said it
apparently
was
it
one.
was that
You said the one's Gothic Rock.
Yeah.
I knew what you had. Yeah, I got you.
Okay, so 22 hits, right?
22 did hit, yes. So those
Okay,
21 damage you did. All right. Final Piercer gets to try and drop on Yeldar. Can I actually hit something? No, I can't. All right. All right, Gothic. You could attack you could try and break free of the tentacle holding you. You could attempt to attack the creature at disadvantage. You could attempt to attack the tentacle that is holding you with disadvantage.
I'm going to use my final cast of Shatter. I'm going to position it so that I hit like these 3 because it's a 10-foot radius.
Okay, then you can hit out. Now that's going to hit you and the Eldar as well.
Will it hit Yeldar because he's not sucked up yet?
Well, that's the thing. He's on the ground, but so are the 2 things with orange dots on them.
Yeah, but it's going to be a sphere, so like it's only going to very barely hit those 2.
Right, but he's right underneath the tentacle creature because he's also tied by the tentacles.
Suck it, Yeldar. I've been hit by so many fireballs this campaign. You can live with it.
None of them that have been thrown by me. Just throwing that out there.
I mean, I know that, but this is my only opportunity to get small payback. They don't go in range of enemies for me to do it.
Yep. Yeldar and Gothic, you need to give me Constitution saves. I did say these guys are all a bit closer together than what it shows on the map, so I'll make the other guy make a roll as well, because so far they've all made their saves.
It's no fun.
It's a lot of fun for me because Yeldar failed it. This guy did fail. So that one's dead. All right. Very good. And then Piercer is up. It really can't do much now that it's on the ground. It is going to slowly take itself to the kind of climb over to the wall, but it only moved 5 feet, so it's basically the same spot it was. But it's slowly crawling its way to the wall. It's kind of sad looking now that it's on the ground. Yeldar.
I gotta take 18 damage, right? 20 damage.
20 damage, yes.
I'm gonna cast spells, even though it's not a spell. Out of Reaping, DC 15. I'm gonna turn whatever my eyes start turning red, and I start looking real fucking scary.
Okay. All right, wisdom saving throw.
That's going to be everybody except for Varys and Sai.
Okay. Gothic, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Nice.
Gothic's just chilling there. Like, yeah, I've seen him do this before.
Okay. Yep. So, Yeldar, because you frightened it. It is the roper is unable to pull you any closer. So it is not going to be able to draw you up and bite you.
And I imagine Gothic saying, "You think you're bad? You're a fucking choir boy compared to me." If anybody's ever seen, he's not scary. Right. Anyway. Right.
Well done, Archimedes.
He's going to continue doing whatever he was doing to distract the giant tentacle monster.
Okay. Very good. The roper cannot pull up Yeldar because he's terrified of Yeldar. He can, however, continue to bite at Gothic. And this time is not hit, so he's not do 21 damage to you.
Gothic will riposte.
Okay. Are you riposting against the creature itself or against the tentacle?
Against the creature itself.
Okay.
It has to be the thing that missed the melee attack, so the mouth bit.
Gotcha. Okay. That still hits. Plus your superiority die.
Yep. Wow, those are not helping me today.
All right. Second piercer continues trying to crawl to the wall. They don't have much success. Sai.
I half-assedly lob a firebolt at the mouthy bit.
So Yeldar.
Yes.
That hits. All right. And Owl.
Pretty sure that died from shatter.
Oh yes, he got shattered. Both of Millers are actually dead now.
I don't. Yeah, maybe it would have hit Archimedes.
Oh, I totally forgot about that. Yeah.
All right. So Varys.
It did crit its Constitution save though. I was very proud of my owl.
Varys, you muted.
Varys. No, I was waiting. Varys says a farewell to Archimedes the 23rd, and adds another tally. And then I'm going to fire off 2 Eldritch Blast at that guy. Do those hit?
The second one does.
So max damage, 14 damage.
All right. Very good. Gothic. You're muted, Gothic.
Gothic will use a superiority die to give himself not disadvantage. Does a 19 hit?
19 does not hit.
Yeah, that's really bummer.
Also does not hit.
Killing me.
All right. Sad little thing continues trying to crawl up the wall. Yeldar.
Yeldar's going to attack the tendril that he's attached to with Wind Vein at an unarmed strike.
Okay. 1 second. What's his AC? AC is 20, so no. You do not.
The first one does.
Well, no, because the roper
Use
is...
disadvantage.
Oh. All right. Never mind.
Yep, because you're restrained. Restrained gives you disadvantage on attack rolls.
So we're restrained, not grappled.
With grappled and you're restrained. It specifically it says that in the thing, and also the way I read grappled is that it's restrained. But,
There's a lot of conditions that apply other conditions. Like if you're asleep, you're incapacitated. Well, if you're grappled, you are restrained. So
right, and I've always house rule grapple as being restrained, but also this specifically says in the attack that
Yeah, because raw grappled is useless.
right. So I've changed it, but also specifically it's stated in the monster attack when you're grappled by this thing, you are restrained. All right, so is Yeldar. Roper will pull Yeldar 20 feet up in the air to it, and it will try to bite. Let's see, who does it want to try and bite? Who is most yummy? Sai, should Yeldar be 1 or should Yeldar be 2?
2.
Let's get that Gothic.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
It will hit you, Gothic, for 18 damage.
Sure.
Okay. Piercer will continue trying to climb the wall. It's actually about halfway up the wall now. Sai.
I don't have anything else to do but lob freaking cantrips at it. I'm sorry.
That's all right, you missed anyways. Varys, this thing's pretty weak. 1 hit should do it. Can you get a 20? Yep. That'll do it. Give me damage. All right. Excellent. You do, in fact, destroy this thing. It dies. As it dies, Varys and Gothic, you both need to give me. Yeldar, you can give me an acrobatics check as you fall. Gothic, you're just going to fall and give me.
No, that's slow fall. I don't know why it doesn't work. I have slow fall. I'm just going to float.
So Yeldar just kind of floats gracefully to the ground. Gothic, give me 2d6 for how much damage you're going to get. Varys, you do have a second Eldritch Blast if you want. We can say you just blast these things to bits though, because they're not good on the ground. Nice. All right. Varys, did you want to blast one of the piercers?
You've been muted since last round.
Okay. That's going to blow it up. That's such a good roll. You blow like them both off the wall with the same blast. And they did. And their meaty chunks go all over Gothic as he slams into the ground. He hits it so hard he falls into the water. Gothic, please give me an athletics check. DC is 15. Gothic, you're also muted. Okay, so you are not washed over the waterfall.
That's like me, yeah.
All right. Well,
splash over there.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and you guys can heal up if you like, and then I think, as you guys are good, I'm good to go for a bit. I don't know how you guys are over on the East Coast. It's a good place to stop if you like, or we can continue on.
It is 1 a.m. for me, so this is
okay.
Right around quitting time.
Very good. So we'll call it here tonight. I think next session we'll get you just about to the end of this dungeon, and then maybe a bit beyond. So good stuff. This is an interesting dungeon. My other group didn't do this one, so I'm enjoying it. The water and the currents and everything make it interesting.
Yay.
Oh, 11, Gothic. I'm sorry.
I'm so healthy now.
How bad are you?
I mean, we definitely need to take a short rest. Definitely.
So I should not use more spells because you're going to use hit die?
Mm-hmm.
Shit,
Probably all of my hit die.
Probably.
I mean, even now, like, even with your healing, I'm probably going to use all my hit die.
Okay.
But yeah, we need to take a short rest.
I think we lost somebody. Also, there's 44 fucking messages in the chat. What the hell? No, it's not. God damn it, Skype, stop lying to me. Good night, Yeldar. I guess we lost Yeldar. Yep. Oh no, we lost.
I don't know what's going on. But I'm going to go ahead and shut down for the night, gentlemen. It's like midnight and I got school in the morning.
All right, have fun. We'll go and call the unit hold off on. You can do whatever you do there, but we'll also do a short rest next week. Have a good night, guys.